Okay, we are back with more pay-to-win teams, and I'm pretty sure that this is not going to be a hot video. I know a lot of you guys don't really care too much about Fafnir because it is quite simple to beat it free-to-play. I think it is weirdly one of the easiest content in the game right now. Yeah, Fafnir 16. This is like the beginner dungeon, if I may. But anyway, so the team is 10 out of 10, basically 100% win rate. There is no way that this team would ever lose. I have tried so many times and it has won every single one of the runs, and I have been doing a lot of Fafnir as well. So average time use is pretty decent at 2 minutes 25 seconds. I think most players right now are probably averaging at about 3 minutes or 4 minutes or something long like that. That's what she said. But this team has a much better timing, and obviously it's going to be pay to win. So let's check out the team. So here we have it. I will be using Meredith, which I still feel like she's probably one of the best free-to-play options, even against any of the pay-to-win espers as well, because she is one of the very few espers who are able to bring the speed up and at the same time have a buff strip on her first skill with a triple hit as well. So she's like really good right now. The only thing that I feel sucks about her kit is probably like the second skill, because this doesn't really do all that much support. It's kind of like a waste of turn in my opinion, which makes me feel like running her with Astral Witchcraft is actually a better idea, so that you don't waste too many of your turns using this skill all the time. But of course her third skill is just really good, right? With the speed up buff. I think the speed up buff is so helpful, so she makes your team very, very fast. And then next up we have KFC, who is a really good stripper over here. Really good stripper indeed. Attacks one enemy twice, and then she can strip up to 2 buffs from the enemy. So these are her stats. This is the way I'm building her. So just a basic DPS esper, but you can definitely reduce the crit rate down to 85%. Because if you check this out, right, attackers belonging to a superior elemental class gain a 15% chance to trigger crit and a plus 50% elemental boon chance, basically. So the extra 15% chance crit means that you only need 85% crit rate, which is a plus 75% over here. So just make sure that if you're using espers solely for ritual miracles, which just a few of you guys are, try to give them more attack power and you don't need to invest too much into crit rate. And now obviously the first esper to make the list of the pay to win lineup is going to be Yunchuan at R2. He is going to make such a big difference. And if you guys already watched my Yunchuan R2 video, you already know what this lineup is going to look like anyway, because it's exactly the same and it's working so well for me. Next up we have Gabrielle, and she is with the DPS build on Ocean Waves as well, and a broken set here just to maximize her DPS power. So like accuracy, crit rate, speed, crit damage, these are like the best subs for her I think right now. Although I might not actually want to invest accuracy, I think attack power is probably better, because at least you can boost that attack percentage, right? You cannot boost the accuracy, so I have 3 stats here that cannot be boosted, so that's a problem. And finally, Ahmed, who is going to make the pay to win lineup with R2 as well, so that we gain extra speed per stack of our supporting song. So all our espers can get up to 30 additional speed. That is insane. So this entire comp is incredibly pay to win, and I love it. I'm just kidding, I hate it so much. But anyway, enough talking, let's check out the run. And let me explain a little bit more about how this works as well. So, I mean, it's generally very simple. It doesn't actually fit like any of those well speed-tuned lineups, so it's just going as it does. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that I'm not speed-tuning this team at all. That's basically it. So just a lot of support, a lot of healing, right? We have 2 espers with the healing. So Meredith is one of them with the AoE heal. Plus, she does decent damage on her third skill as well, because that scales according to her max HP. And Ahmed obviously for getting rid of the HP cap reduction that Fafnir lands. And in terms of support, we have Gabrielle with the buffs. We have the 3 turns immunity here, which is really nice, right? And of course we have Ahmed with the cooldown reduction. We have Meredith with like some of the defensive buffs, which is not really that much of a big deal. And as you can see here, Yunchuan is amazing. So whenever we attack, he attacks as well, and there is a good chance that we're going to steal off the Envari shard that the boss has, which is always nice to see. Right, so there you go, we stole it once. And okay, we failed to steal it a couple of times actually. Okay, now we got it. So as you can see here, he already has 3 stacks of Envari shard, and what exactly Envari shard does is, it's not here, is it actually increases your crit damage by 30% per stack. So he actually has plus 90% crit damage just because he stole the buff. So it's extremely important that not only do you get rid of the Envari shard, you try to steal it as well. So KFC is going to be one of the better choices for stealing buffs. And it's a good thing that my KFC is being frozen right now, so that my dog can just keep attacking. And I feel like Yunchuan is probably one of the best, if not the best, shield breakers in this game right now. Because he does so much. He quadruple hits on his first skill with the dog, and he triple hits on his third skill with the dog as well. And of course on top of that, every single attack that he lands will strip buffs, which is amazing for Fafnir. So yeah, this team is currently very effective. And obviously, you know, my KFC here, who has taken a few hits over the course of like the run, right? She currently has 15 stacks of supporting song, which gives her 30 additional speed, which increases her damage and of course increases her usefulness and all that. So pretty nice. I really like this lineup a lot. 2 minutes 9 seconds, that's actually pretty fast. So in terms of how I can tweak this lineup to make it a little bit faster, I am not so sure right now. Maybe I can try replacing my Ahmed, or if there's another Esper that I can replace Meredith with, that might be a better idea as well, because she doesn't really bring all that much aside from the speed up buff which Yunchuan already provides and the speed lead, which I guess is the main thing. So there you go, that's it for the pay to win comp for Fafnir 16. Hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. If you have any other questions, leave it down in the comment section below. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. Now with that said, this has been Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.